Okay, back up on Rap Factor, the one and only Rap Factor. We created Rap Factor. There's another ripoff. They've recently, and they've gone and changed all their videos to the Rap Factor. Now they've just, pretty much blatantly robbed my idea that we came up with at the start of 2020. Okay, I'm happy to go back in time. Any reports, we are the OG Rap Factor right here, and you're not going to get any less, pretty much. So we've got Aystar, Payper, and Skrapz. We've had Payper up on the program in the past, and he's come through, but other times he hasn't come through. So let's see if he's going to come through tonight.
Cop that shit. Make sure you cop that shit. Yeah. Hey, Stizzy. You already know what it is. Remix thing, you got me? Yeah, nigga. I'm a beast when I jump on these tracks. I spit flames, I'm hot like a drop of hot wax. The tape's already loaded like a 9 that's cocked back. So when it drops you better clap. It's all eyes on me like a gal who's got back. No one's watching your shit cause you whack. 100% if I had the chance to, then I ain't listening to that.
It's okay, but this is easily C+ category tops.
Told me, the manager stop sending me these rappers. Stop that. But when it comes to scout,
man, A1 would rip this guy up. I don't know, he must be Aystar.
Smatic, cop that. And any mixtape that I drop, you better cop it. If I shoot you point blank, this ain't a game, you can't block it. 400 break horse on the golf, you can't jock it. The 4-4's too big, won't fit in the pocket, and you're gonna need a...
I want you guys, the Rap Factor followers, the supporters, even the general public, to put in the comments, is this Aystar excellent or is this Aystar super mid-range? Even below.
Army to stop it, you'll see when I pop it. Send him to the firmament like he's a rocket. The new mixtape.
Ooh, we caught that bar, Mr. Aystar. We caught firmament, okay? If anyone knows what the firmament is, well, we won't go into it any more further, but Aystar already is getting a tick for the first time in his for this line.
And I pop it, send him to the firmament like he's a rock.
See, send him up to the firmament.
To the firmament like he's a rocket. The army to stop it. You'll see when I pop it, send him to the firmament like he's a rocket. The new mixtape, make sure you cop it. Cop that.
Man, it's alright, dude, but if you want to make it through on Rap Factor, you need to just come in with your fucking rhymes and your flow and your vibe and your melody, and just come in and just place it all down. You can't just go, oh, a little bit there, and that'll do. So far, you're only coming through on the firmament remark.
Make sure you got that shit. Make sure you got it. Make sure you got that shit. And if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit. And if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit.
I'm a gangster and a gentleman, my suits are tailored. I put my tracksuit on cause I was due some payments.
Yeah, this pot of paper has more clarity, more, I assume, over 12 years more experience rapping. We could only assume.
Put killers in the bushes, yeah, we do surveillance. Violate and live where, don't lose your cranium. I come with the...
Yeah, he's, very good at his craft. I mean, the first guy's got many years to get better at his craft because he ain't showing it. So far, pot of paper's just come through, slice it all up. Slice and dice.
Gucci Mane, I was a star in the traps, I ain't new to fame.
That's a 50 cent rip.
How you rapping when you got boots to lace? I got some young boy killers that'll shoot your face. That's a 12 gauge, take your face off like Nick Cage. Distasteful, here's my dick, how does this taste? Disgraceful, little bitch, get your wig straight, get your facts straight. I got rich off a mixtape on a
yeah, this guy's good.
Strip late, please don't get me
ain't A grade, but
irate. Pull up on who? I'ma shoot to your sideways. I was broke like a bad joke, gave me migraines. Now it's Frankie with the 4 eyes, I mean 5 chains.
Make sure you got that shit. Make sure you got it.
We can come through, but we want a better beat choice next time. The beat choice on this is C grade.
Make sure you got that shit, and if you ain't got that shit, then
It ain't rocking this beat, we can tell.
cop that shit.
Beat ain't coming.
But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, and if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit.
I'm in a 3-piece with a double-breasted blazer. Got my 4-5, but I'm on my best behavior. Young buck keeps one in the chamber. He stays with a mask, only see his nose and eyes like an alligator. I used to break down bricks, carry the remainder, add it to the next brick like I'm playing Tetris. And even though I might forgive, I still don't forget shit. So you've always got to expect
We've even had Skrapz up on the show.
the unexpected. My dog will bring me a stick if I tell him fetch it. Rapid, it's either gonna be a spinner or a matic. And when the fire's in my hand, I move it erratic. I park up and jump out and then did you catch it? 5 quid on a t-shirt and a jacket. Don't worry about me, I've been already had it. If you ain't got it yet, then go grab it. Go grab it. Go grab it.
Make sure you got that shit. Make sure you got it. Make sure you got that shit, and if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, you get me? Just go and cop that shit, and if you ain't got that shit, then cop that shit. But don't be a little bum and go and rob that shit.
Yeah, gangsters and gentlemen, really know what it is. Skrapz yeah, gangsters and gentlemen, really know what it is. Skrapz
Hot whack, the tapes already loaded.
You know, we're just gonna say, look, you guys aren't gonna come through, okay? Simply because it just didn't add up. It didn't fall together. It didn't fall into place. It was very over there, up here, even down here. So it should have just been all together as one delivery, and it was so many different aspects that were out here that we can't let you through. And you know, Payper was excellent. Skrapz was real good too. We thought Aystar needs a lot of improvement with his just, you know, coming out in the verse, but the beat at the same time didn't really help these guys. The beat is letting you guys down tonight on the show. The beat, okay, it's nothing against your craft, because Skrapz had great flow, great rap, great lyrics, great presence, and so did Payper. And even Aystar had a little pinch of goodness there, but he was well off the other two. But overall, the beat was letting you guys down. And unfortunately, we're going to have to give it a thumbs down. Is what let you guys down tonight. See you up on the next episode of Rap Factor. It's the facts, man. You know.